right? Well, this call is regarding with marketplace, and according to your records, you already got health insurance from marketplace, but you have not received your subsidized coverage and additional benefits, right?
That's right.
Right?
Right.
And you don't have Medicare, Medicaid, TRICARE via job insurance, right?
No, I don't have Medicare nor insurance.
That's perfect. And by any chance, do you remember who's your provider with the marketplace, like Embedger, Molina, Oscar, United Healthcare, or any other you got?
No, not at all.
So I'm calling to let you know that the government is giving a subsidy to pay your bills without any cost to you. I just have to check a couple things to confirm your eligibility.
Okay, so as you can see there, I'm getting tons of calls. I'm getting probably using my own area code. That's called spoofing, where they use your own area code. I'm getting probably maybe now 40 calls a day, sometimes 50, sometimes even up to 70 calls a day, one after another. And they're usually coming from India, or they're a robocall that will transfer me to a caller in India. And it's just nonstop. So I'm trying to save my phone number. I've had this phone number for 10 to 12 years. I don't want to lose it, but I just want to brainstorm with you guys to to give you some ideas what I've had in order to get rid of all these spam calls. I'm on the Do Not Registry, which a lot of you may be on it. Basically, you give this website that's run by the federal government where people can't just spam call you. I think they're getting past that by having your number, and then someone from India is calling you, and then if they get a live person, then they'll transfer it to someone to the United States with the marketplace. So the vast majority of the calls I'm getting now are basically, they're all from for the marketplace to sign up to an agent in the United States, and they probably get a kickback or a commission. Some of them are for diabetes things. I think what happened is I signed up for HostZinger, which is a website like 4 years ago to register a domain for a website, and they in turn took my information, and then it's been sold a million times. So it's almost like it's a virus that it just keeps growing, and it's getting worse and worse. 2 years ago I was getting maybe a few phone calls a day. Then it went up to 20 a day. Now I'm getting literally calling me for the marketplace 100 calls a day, and I can't stop it. It was before they wouldn't call on Sunday. Now they're calling on Sundays. Before they wouldn't call past 8 p.m. Now they're calling me at 9 o'clock at night, and I'm like, are you joking me? Okay, one thing that I've done on my phone to try to limit them. So I have Android, and you can probably do the same thing with iPhone. Basically, I go into settings, and then I will put it on Do Not Disturb mode in settings, and the only person that it'll call that I can get calls from is my contacts, and all the other calls will go straight to voicemail. And then I leave my voicemail basically says, hey, if you're a legitimate person and the reason I have to do this is because I'm getting so many spam calls, leave your name and number, who you are. I'll immediately call you back if I know who you are. And so that had been working pretty darn good, but it's just like one on top of another now. So sometimes they're coming through because there's so many coming in at one time, and my phone just can't handle all the spam calls that I'm getting. I got a call blocker, and the name of the app is called Call Blocker. It's with a purple phone, and I put that on there, and I thought it was working, and then I realized if I'm on a phone call and then someone calls, it's a spam call, it'll automatically hang up my phone call. And so then that doesn't work. So I'm at a loss for words. I have researched the paid apps that you can get on your phone, the free ones, and I'm seeing a lot of the same problems where they're not actually blocking the number. It's basically they're just hiding the number, and then it's still on your system. It's running my battery down, where I'm getting all these freaking phone calls all day long. My battery's been burning up, and it just, I've lost my number. I've lost my phone number. I have to get rid of it, I think, because not unless you can give me a good suggestion of what to do, put it down in the comment section. Or if you're looking for an answer, look down in the comment section, and I'll pin it. If someone gives me a legitimate, valid way to block all these nonstop calls from India. I've tried to reasonably call them and saying, hey, can you please put me on your do not to call? No, it doesn't work. They just go on to the next person. They ignore it. You can't get angry with them or upset with them. They'll definitely ignore you if you get upset with them or angry with them. You could try to follow the phone call to its end and just give them fake information. And I've gotten to somebody in the United States with a marketplace with a legitimate rep, and they just hang up on me. This Android I have here is over 5 years old. I thought about just getting rid of Verizon and getting in a completely brand new phone number with a brand new phone, just start fresh, and then contact all my contacts and say, hey, I got a new phone. One problem that I have is I have two-party authentication, however you pronounce that. And so with all my accounts, I have my phone number linked up to it. So I'm scared with the way things are with technology that I change my phone number and then all of a sudden I'll lose a precious account on a bank account or something like that, and they can't get a hold of me because I have a different phone number. And so I'm terrified with that. So what I want to do is, if I can't find a solution to this, I want to get a brand new phone number with a brand new phone and temporarily have two different phones with two different numbers, and then over a month transfer all the two-party authentications to the new number just to make double sure, and then get rid of my other phone, which would probably be my Verizon. I'll try Mint Mobile. I don't know. If you have a solution, let me know. All right, thanks for watching.
So can you tell me your first or last name?
But you can spell it Mike, M-I-K-E.
M-I-K-E? Mike?
Yeah, and then the last name is Hunt, H-U-N-T.
I have Mike Hunt.
Say it again.
Okay. M-I-K-E, Mike Hunt.
Okay, can you say that 3 or 4 times for me? Hello? 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 Hung up.
That's crazy. Yesterday you was getting one right after another and aggravating you, and now they're just calling and hanging